What's up, Queen Gamers? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's poppin' with y'all? Yes, I know I took a few days break and what have you, though. Had a lot that I had to take care of. And I had to, take care of some personal things with the doctors and had a lot of doctor's appointments. So before I get into this video, hit like, share, and subscribe. To my newbies, welcome. To my new subscribers, welcome. Also to my day ones, people that have been hanging out since I, started. Thank you for watching. What we're going to talk about today is that third eye. And that's basically being a great discerner, which are one of my many great gifts. And discernment is the ability to just judge well, to see through people. And I'm trying not to cuss, y'all. I'm really trying not to, but that's what discernment means. It's the ability to see through a mother like Windex before they can even tell a lie or try to be fake and cover it up. But you sitting back and you just discerning because of their spirit. It's not always how they're moving. You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes looks can be deceiving and moves can be deceiving. So that's what we're talking about. And in these days and times, you definitely have to practice discernment, y'all. Men and women. It's folks out here not only physically wearing a mask, baby, but they are wearing a mask for real. People is fake. It's faker than a motherfucker. Yeah. And you have to be equipped with discernment. And this was something I always had. I've always had this gift of discernment for many years. And that one time when I was in my most youngest ignorant years, I would pick up on messed up vibes. Yeah, I'm trying not to cuss. I'm gonna just say one time, I just pick up on fucked up vibes. And I could never understand why am I picking up on such, messy vibes with people. Some people just would never sit right with me. I just couldn't dig. Until I gotten older and got more into myself. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fall back and say, oh, so that's what it was. See, when people could see that you can see them and see through them, they don't like you because of that, because they so used to fooling everybody else, though, but they already know they can't fool you. So they don't like you and they try to put other people against you. But yeah, in these critical days and times with scamming, fraud, people, want to be your friend because of what you got going on. People want to be a friend because you got the benefits they need. It's all types of ways and hidden motives people come across to want to be in your limelight, in your circle. And you got to be very, very critical, people. See, folks think I'm mean. Some folks probably think I'm mean or I'm just overzealous about things. But when I see you coming before you make a move, I see you coming. I could sit and point and spot a fake bitch quick. All I gotta do is take my time and figure you out. And I'ma figure you out. Any and everybody, ain't nobody fooling me. That's a done data. And I think what it is with a lot of people is that they don't take the time to really figure people out. You got to fall back and really get to know a person. I don't care if it's a business relationship, a romantic relationship. You really got to take time out and figure people out and see the true motive behind the motherfucking masses they wearing. And it won't be so much drama in your life if you would just fall back and just see what people really want you know what I'm saying, with you. And quit being so quick to inviting people in your circle. And this is for really my young queens and kings, but you got some older ones still don't get it because their heart is so big. And it's cool to have a big heart because I got a big heart. But you have to learn how to discern and when to use your big heart. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I got one. But I know now when to use my shit. Everybody can't have access to my big heart. Everybody can't, you know what I'm saying, benefit off my big heart. It's a difference in between being dumb and naive and having a big heart. Or you're too busy trying to be nice and being cool and you know, you too busy saying, well, life is too short to be scary. Ain't nobody saying be scary, but you have to be protective and cautious because you're going to always continuously go through a cycle of people disappointing you, hurting you, using you, and doing you wrong. And once I found out what my gift, with one of my many gifts that I have was, and it's a very strong one. When I have a strong sense about you, that's a rapture. I'm going to respect you. I ain't got to like you, but I respect you and show you respect. But baby, we don't have no connection. There's nothing else to it. Even in business relationships, you have to discern why people want to do business with you or want to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of what you got going on. People don't want to come up with you. They want to come up on you. This is the life we live in now. To get God or be God. And you got to be smart. Now, when a person approach you, I'm not saying being mean to be mean. But when a person approach you, you got to figure out that situation before you get into a situation. You got to learn to discern. Ask God for the gift of discernment. You know what I'm talking about? Ask him to help you figure this person out, because that can be detrimental to your whole life. You got people that come to just steal, kill, and destroy, and people don't believe that. People don't want shit to do with you but just to run you over and suck you dry and keep it moving. You know what I'm talking about? Like the old folks would say, you know what I'm saying? When you have a lot of friends, that's a lot of drama. And it is. Baby, I got associates, baby. Associates. I can count on one hand how many friends I really got. And I don't want that damn many on my hand. One or two will do for me. Excuse me, y'all. Sinuses and everything. You know, I get that, y'all. And that's real facts. The kings and the queens who love us, you know, I just want to come through and just tell y'all about discernment. Ask God for the gift of discernment, because in these days and times, y'all really gonna need that. It's out here rampant. It is out here amok. Crazy. True enough, it's still genuine, nice people in the world, but you got to have your discernment cap on. You got to be able to judge well. You don't need no jealous friends. You don't need no jealous coworkers. You don't need people talking negatively about you. People gossiping all the time. People just got negative vibes. People just want to use you. You got to be alert and aware. You know what I'm saying? I understand it ain't fun being alone, but sometimes it's okay to be alone, because you can think more. You can get more visions. You can get things accomplished too. Work on you. But have discernment on top of watching somebody's moves, watching people's moves tell it all. And I tell you what, and for instance, I've discerned folks so good, that's how I was able to cut people loose before they can get attached. I have cut folks loose before they've gotten attached because, honey, I got that great gift. Sometimes all you gotta do is just see how a person move, and it'll tell you everything. Because when it's in a person to be negative, it's nothing they could do to cover that. It is what it is, and you have to accept it for what it is. I don't care what title it holds, family or friend, co-worker, whatever. But when you see that you ain't cut from the same cloth, it is what it is. I wish you well, but I don't have to fool with you. That's my choice. Whatever the title is attached and what bloodline is adjacent to. Because when you discern things and things is not right, that's the thing in your soul. Excuse me, not a thing, but a spirit in your soul. Basically what I was trying to say, the thing that's telling you in your spirit, in your soul, something ain't right. And sometimes you just got to sit back and let it all come together, and it'll be your answer right there. And that's really God telling you this person ain't for you, and you got to listen to them gut feelings. And I used to always wonder why my gut would burn all the time. My gut used to burn and I wasn't hungry. So, my Queen Gamers, I'm not going to hold you up. I just want to give you a little thing once again about discernment and the kings who love us. Discern, discern, discern. This is 2021. We are in a new era. Things aren't the way they used to be. People aren't the way they used to be. Things is getting more so corrupt, more so negative and wrong. A lot of things in this world is toxic, and you have to be aware. It's not about you being mean. You can still respect the person, but you got to let a person know you ain't with that shit they on. Period. Your peace is number one. Your family is number one. Number one on top of number one. And the first and foremost in the beginning, God. Don't turn away from God, because this is why a lot of things is happening the way it's happening, and a lot of people is doing so. They're turning away from God, and that's why you have to use your discernment. So it's out, it's over, it's in, it's done. Like I said, follow us on TikTok, Queen Game TV. Follow us on Instagram on Queen Game Official. And you already know we got our merch on my website, www.queengame.bigcartel.com. Deuces.